local news, local weather, and local sports. On your side. Channel 2 News at 6 starts now.
It is Sunday, February 11th. I'm Dave McKinley. Thanks for joining us tonight. And tonight we are trying to learn more about what's going on at Holiday Twin Rinks in Cheektowaga. It was shut down yesterday after another issue with high levels of carbon monoxide. To On Your Side's Andy Payton has been trying to get in contact with the rink all throughout the afternoon to see what the plan is moving forward. He has this report.
Well, Dave, I can tell you that Holiday Twin Rinks behind us here remains closed today following the second carbon monoxide alarm to go off here in the past month and a half. Now, we want to show you this video obtained by 2 On Your Side. What you're seeing here are the moments that those alarms are going off and the youth hockey teams on the rink at that time scattering the ice and evacuating the building. The rink later taking to Facebook and saying that this incident was caused by an issue with their Zamboni. It was not properly emitting emissions. And Dave, this all comes less than 24 hours after State Assemblywoman Monica Wallace held a press conference here in Cheektowaga where she introduced new legislation specifically aimed at addressing issues like the one that unfolded here. Take a listen to this.
The U.S. Ice Rink Association and the Environmental Protection Agency have issued recommendations as to what would be the appropriate levels and what kind of procedures should be followed. Several states, about 6 of them, have taken those guidelines and turned them into law, and that's what this legislation is looking to do.
Now, we attempted to reach out to the ice rink, but have not heard back. We also reached out to Cheektowaga Police and are awaiting an update for them. We will continue to stay on this story and provide another update for you tonight at 11. For now, On Your Side at Holiday Twin Rinks in Cheektowaga, Andy Payton, Channel 2 News.
A 30-year-old woman has been charged with aggravated DWI and endangering the welfare of a child. Jamestown police say she was pulled over after she ran a red light and was intoxicated while there was a baby in the car. This happened Saturday morning around 1 a.m. Last word, 30-year-old Allison Langworthy was being held pending her arraignment. Time for Check On Your Forecast to start the week, and we have a new member of Storm Team 2 to introduce to you. Joining us from the roof for the first time is James Gregorio. He is an AMS certified meteorologist with more than 2 decades of forecasting experience. It is my pleasure to say welcome to Buffalo and to Western New York and to the Niagara Frontier. James.
Dave, thank you, and it is a pleasure to be here. So I can't thank you all for the wonderful welcome here. So cold tonight, everybody. So again, we're talking about chilly stuff as you make your way out and about here. So numbers sitting in the low to mid 30s right now, but we've got a storm to talk about here. Not really Buffalo's storm, but a storm, no doubt, for the southern tier. Steuben County in a winter storm watch, shaded in blue there. The pink shaded counties, that is a winter storm warning. So more of a storm for the Poconos, more of a storm for northwest New Jersey and in towards the Hudson Valley, in towards Connecticut as well. All the areas where you see the pink shading is predominantly the crux and the heart of this storm, where we could get a half a foot of snow in spots here. So that includes northern Pennsylvania. As you head in towards the southern tier from Elmira to Binghamton, we certainly have that snow threat and that heavy snow threat. And this is really predominantly late tomorrow night in towards the overnight hours. So the worst of the snow from about midnight to about 4 or 5 a.m. So you could see that Buffalo is about 65 miles to the nearest watch. So it's going to be close. The southern tier and the south towns could get into the act with a little perhaps dusting. You know, maybe Holiday Valley will get some freshies in Ellicottville. We'll see. We'll see how that all kind of pans out as we make our way in towards tomorrow night and in towards certainly in towards Tuesday morning, no doubt. So something that we need to watch and watch pretty closely. All right, satellite and radar picture showing us here. Things are quiet now, so enjoy the quiet go here as we make our way out. A little cloudy, a little gray. It was certainly another gray day today after we've been spoiled, I guess, with a couple days of some sunshine over the last few here. So the 86 to 390, even in towards the thruway, you're dealing with some of those clouds as well. Future look here as we slide in towards your Monday midday or so. Pretty quiet before that storm kind of kicks it up and moves just to the south and east. Will it follow that track or won't it? That is the million-dollar question here. It's a pretty dynamic storm and certainly something that we're watching and tracking very, very closely. By 5 a.m. Tuesday morning, we're pretty much out of the thick of things, but there are some more snow showers potentially heading our way as we move in towards Tuesday. We'll see if we get some, flurries on the backside, some wraparound in Springville, at Holiday Valley, and Ellicottville, Jamestown, and in towards northern Pennsylvania as well. So again, what has been kind of quiet, and of course last week we had those temperatures near 50 degrees, certainly has ticked back up again. This time around, it's a little bit outside, a little far south for us here in Buffalo, but again, certainly something to watch and track, Dave.
All right, thanks, James, and again, welcome aboard. We are just over a month away from St. Patrick's Day, and today we found out who will be leading the annual parade down Delaware Avenue. Liam Knott will be the Grand Marshal this year, and this is somewhat of a family tradition for the Knotts. Liam's grandfather was the Grand Marshal in 1962, his mother in 1981, and an uncle in 2002.
I knew that I was always going to be a part of the parade because it had been such a huge part of my grandparents' life, of my mom's life, and it's been just a yearly tradition that I'm able to spend time and experience that with my family and all of our friends on the committee. Do I ever think that I was going to be here doing this? I don't think so, but here we are.
And the best advice he says he got from his family is to pray for sunshine. The parade is on March 17th and steps off at 2 in the afternoon. Pizza and a Pup, that's the promotion at Mr. Pizza on Elmwood Avenue today. On one of the busiest days, we might add, for pizza and wings, the company teamed up with a local dog rescue, Queen City Pitties, to advertise dogs that need a home on their pizza boxes.
My daughter actually a few years back adopted a rescue from Queen City, and it's been a great companion for her, so they reached out to us. So we actually put an advertisement on our pizza box, so again, with the number of pizzas we're selling today, we figure that we'll get the word out pretty wide and get a good number of people to see it.
And if you're interested in adopting, their website is queencitypitties.com. Thanks for watching Channel 2 News. We'll see you right back here at 11 for Channel 2 News Tonight.